All right, I am making a really quick on the go message. Well, that was brilliant. He has a signal and he didn't turn. Glad I was paying attention. Hands free, folks. Okay. So, anyway, I'm on the go and I'm making a quick video because I wanted to upload the rest of my series tonight and tomorrow night, but I just made a decision that I'm going to upload the remainder of the series next week. So I hope you've been enjoying it on Affairs. If you've missed it, there's, parts 1 through 3 out of a 5-part series that I uploaded Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So parts 4 and 5 will be put up next week, and hopefully, we'll talk about solutions in those segments, because we kind of been talking the problem in the first 3 parts of the series, and so I want to talk about, why affairs usually don't end well, and, maybe some better solutions for them, right? Like, what are better alternatives? How do you resolve that dilemma? But yeah, right now I'm on the go. I am going to a local cafe where I'm doing tarot readings face to face. Fun times. I enjoy it. Last week, a bunch of people came at the very last minute, and I actually had to turn somebody away, sadly. But hopefully she's back. She'll come back tonight, and I enjoy it. I really do. But I've had a lot going on, like I mentioned in my last live. A lot going on with my family because my 4th house has just been lit up with all kinds of astrological activities. So it's put my focus on, home, family, sense of belonging. And, it's just bam, 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 a lot of stuff. Like yesterday I took my dog Ian to the vet, and I finally found out what's wrong with him. He's been having mobility issues, and it appears as though he's dealing with some paralysis. And so it is quite serious, but the good news is he's probably not really in any pain over it. It's just numbness he doesn't feel in certain area, in his hind legs. So we're working on that, issues going on. And then this weekend I've got to help my daughter move into her first apartment that is all her own, and that's very exciting. But I've been having back problems, so my hands are full, as you can see, but not a dull moment, not bored at all. And I'm hoping that this next weekend I can go live again, and maybe do that when the full moon, the double full moon in Aquarius happens. I believe it's the Saturday, and that's the day that we're moving. So I'm not sure I'm going to be able to pull it off. I want to pull it off, but will I be able to pull it off? We'll see. If I can manage to squeeze in a live on Saturday night for that full moon in Aquarius, I'd really like to, especially with me being an Aquarian. It's a big deal. And if you've got any Aquarius placements, my gosh, I was just telling a friend last night who has some prominent Aquarius placements, just to, be kind and gentle and compassionate with herself. I'm saying the same for you, especially if, you find currently and coming into this weekend, and maybe even to the end of the weekend, you're dealing with some sensitivities, okay? Because it's a full moon. A lot of times, it could be very emotional. You're having to release something that is emotional. And depending on where this is hitting your natal chart, it could be a number of areas of life that are being highlighted at an emotional level, and you're having to do some kind of emotional release with that. So just be gentle with yourself, particularly those of you who have prominent Aquarius placements. Who knows? Somebody might need to do a video for me by the end of Saturday. You know, talking about how I want to do the video, but maybe somebody needs to do a video for me. I might need your help, right? But, okay. And so, I guess look out for me. I'll put a heads up on my community page to let you know if, in fact, I'm going to go live on Saturday night for the full moon, the double full moon in Aquarius. And, you know, if you don't hear from me, like I said, I'm going to have the remainder of the series on affairs posted next week, God willing. And I am also working on another little project where I'm going to be doing some product reviews on holistic dental care products, and maybe, you know, helping share with you what I've learned in my journey of trying to figure out how to get the best dental care available when you're broke as a joke, right? When you're on a tight budget and you can't afford it, and the government ain't paying for it. They pay for conventional medicine, not holistic, right? And so how do we get that higher level of care when we're on a very limited budget? And I'm going to share with you what I've learned, and hopefully that's empowering for y'all. All right, I am almost there to a little cafe that I'm going to be at. And, oh, one last thing. Another thing I have in the works is next month I'm trying to get out to Austin, Texas, to be at the Pecan Street Festival, and that will be off 6th Street in Austin, Texas, around, I think it's the 18th and 19th of September. My daughter and I, we're looking at doing the festival together, and as some of you may already know, she is an artist in Austin. She's on Instagram, Brianna August Art, and so I'm going to be there doing readings. She's going to be selling her art, and fingers crossed that will go through as well. I'm super excited about it. All right, that's all I've got for now. I hope y'all are doing well. Take good care of yourself with this, you know, full moon activity coming up. And until next time, y'all be blessed.